Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Different setup. This is kind of a vlog, but more of a cooking video. I will put the disclaimer, I am Chef Patty for those who are new. Just kidding, my name is Patty. I do content about pretty much anything you name it, from unboxings, lifestyle videos, and college, productive, all that good stuff. So subscribe if you have not. Today I thought I would do an interesting video. You guys really seem to like my easy cheesecake recipe. I will link it in the cards or down in my description. It's been doing very well and I did that months ago last year. So for today's video I thought I would do a GIGI Hadid inspired penne pasta without the vodka. Sorry about that. I don't have any vodka with me, but it is very simple, very inspired. The reason I'm saying inspired is because I'm adding shrimp to it. Of course, this is just your regular, kind of like a creamy vodka without the vodka. I'm rambling way too much. I'm gonna show you the ingredients. Super easy. One of those days where you're just like, I don't know what to cook. This, my friends, is delicious. Chef's kiss. So I'm gonna show you the ingredients and we're just gonna get right into cooking. Okay, first things first, you're obviously gonna need your pasta of your choice. This is just Trader Joe's penne pasta. A lot of people use like the bows, shells, spaghetti, whatever you want. So you're gonna need some type of pasta. You're going to need a can of tomato paste. This is pretty much the star ingredient. You're gonna need some Parmesan cheese, which I have here. Butter, because we're going to butter this baby up. Some heavy whipping cream, any brand is fine. I just have this one from Target. An onion, some garlic powder, chili flakes. If you're not into the spice, I definitely recommend not to use it because it will give a kick. And like I said, if you're not into the spicy spice, don't do it. And then I got some cayenne pepper for an extra little kick. And then I got some, what is this? Garlic salt, because I love me some garlic. And pepper, and of course salt for taste, but this will do because, you know, garlic salt. So, oh, and let's not forget my beautiful raw shrimp that is defrosting right now. So first things first is we're going to grab a pot, fill it up with water, let it boil, add some salt, and add the pasta. So let's do that. Okay guys, I just put my water ready. I'm gonna let it boil. Once I boil it, I'm gonna add the salt. I never usually add the salt and then the water type of thing. I usually let it boil and then I add the salt. I also forgot to mention we're gonna chop up some garlic. So I'm gonna chop up my onion first. I don't really like a lot of onion, but since it's gonna be like, what is it, simmered, I don't even know what the word is. Like I said, I'm only Chef Patty in my world, so we're gonna cut that up. We're gonna cut some or dice up, I should say, some garlic, and we will put it in another pan, which you'll see in a little bit. So let's get to chopping. So I'm trying to do this before the lighting is terrible. I got a little teary, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like to cut onion. I mean, who does? Shout out if you do. But I got one of these pans right here. I'm gonna add the oil. This is barely getting to a boil, so stay tuned for that. So let's add some oil. You're just gonna add just enough where it's going to, you know, so you're just gonna add about that much. I know it seems like a lot, but trust me, you're gonna need it, because let's not forget, I'm also using shrimp. So once that's in, I'm gonna pour in my onion and my garlic. So here's my chopped up onion as I keep chopping. So it's like finely small. You can have any size you want. This is just my preference. But yeah, so let's add that to the pan. Okay, as I let that cook, I'm actually gonna put my shrimp and I'm gonna season it before I add it, so let's do that. So here's my shrimp. I'm actually gonna try to pat it down a little bit because I like to wash my shrimp, but it's whatever floats your boat. So got that. We're gonna put some garlic powder, some of this. That should do it. Okay, so once I season my shrimp, I am actually gonna check on the water, so it's perfectly boiling, which I love and appreciate. So I'm gonna go ahead and salt it. So about that much. It's really whatever floats your boat. I'm gonna let that cool for a little bit. I have it on low. As you can see, it's on low. So I just gave it a little bit of this. So once I start seeing some type of color, I'm gonna add the shrimp. So then I add the shrimp and I'm going to mix it. Okay, so I just added my pasta. I added about 3 cups. So I'm just going to spin this around. I'm gonna have it on low just because I still have to cook the shrimpies. Once I see some type of color in my shrimp, I'm actually going to add the tomato paste. Okay, so I just added the tomato paste. I'm gonna let that melt before I add anything else. So I'm gonna just stir it up and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I went ahead and added the heavy whipping cream. I'm just gonna start stirring this up. I'm gonna raise it a little to medium to high, so I start having that contrast. You're also gonna save a cup of water of your pasta sauce, so you'll just, you know, keep doing that. This smells already freaking amazing. Obsessed, in love. All right, so once I start getting this texture, I'm actually gonna start adding the seasoning and then I'm gonna add some butter. So I'm gonna go in with some garlic salt to give it that extra flavor. A little bit of this, some garlic powder. I need my hands for the black pepper, so I'm gonna add black pepper. I added some black pepper, chili flakes, and all that good stuff. I'm gonna start stirring this up. It smells amazing, that's for sure. And of course you can add more heavy cream or whatever you want. I'm actually gonna start by grabbing some pasta water and adding it to here. That way it doesn't dry up. So I used like half a cup. I'm gonna start mixing that. Wow, this smells amazing. And once my pasta's done, I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of butter just to give it that extra saltiness, that extra creamy texture. So I'm gonna melt that away. Guys, this smells freaking amazing. I am so excited. So off camera, I literally drained the pasta. I poured it in here. I saved a little bit of the water just in case, because we don't want our pasta to be dry or anything. So this is pretty much 3 cups. This is just enough for me and my husband. I'm just giving it a little bit of a little toss and turn here. You can add the Parmesan cheese before or after. I'm actually gonna add some right now. So I just have this type, it's just normal Parmesan. I got it from Aldi. I'm gonna put it on the top, just like about there, just a bit of a sprinkle. I'm gonna turn it on and I'm gonna let that sit and cook. As you can see, we already absorbed, the pasta already absorbed pretty much everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the pasta water. Is there any rules that you're not supposed to add? But for me, I want it to be nice and creamy. I just added a little bit, and damn, this smells freaking amazing. So I'm just gonna let that cook for a little bit longer so the pasta absorbs all the flavors. Boom. I'm gonna cover that up and I will meet you at the taste test. Okay guys, the final test right here. It smells amazing. And of course you can eat it with sour bread dough or any garlic bread, whatever you want, with a little bit of butter and all that good stuff. So we're just gonna taste test and it smells phenomenal. This is amazing. You guys need to try this out, especially on days where you're just like, I don't know what to cook. You probably have the ingredients just sitting around in your pantry, whatever the case may be. This, guys, my new favorite quick meal. Of course, the vodka would have tasted great. Of course, you can have a glass of wine, whatever the case may be. Okay, guys, that is Chef Patty for ya in my kitchen. I tried my best. I am no professional chef whatsoever. I just like saying that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. Have you tried it? Any suggestions, you let a girl know. And I will see you until my next one. Bye.